Hi, so today we're going to make, I'm going to show you some of the books I received in the last few days. Not going to receive anything more this week, so but I'm going to show you because they are very beautiful, and I want to arrange them in my, in my bookshelves. So the first one is the special collection edition, if you can call it that, Gunmetal God, as you can see here. Very beautiful cover with some lightning stuff behind. Again, the same stuff all around. It's not clear, so very beautiful. That is the spine and design. Then the interior feels very nice. Okay, feels even nicer than suntup edition. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so here is the He'll Take Their Kingdom. Then the interior. This one is my least favorite, to be fair. Citadel, Burning, something like that. It's signed by the author, Zamil, akhtar. I don't know, don't want to to butcher the name, so very beautiful, this one. This is the first book of a series that he wrote. I already have 4 of them, and I did enjoy the covers from those books. To be fair, they are very pretty. 1 minute. I really hope they are here, because this one is the first one. So, as you can see here, and looks like this monster here. So, okay. The second novel in this case, was this Conqueror's Blood, and then The Elder Epoch. There is now a 4th one, which I didn't get so far, and Dead Rider. Anyway, I didn't get to that one, so I'm going to get it without any doubt. So in terms of interior illustration, there are a lot, around 13 or something. There are some that are not that good, to be honest, and for example this one I didn't enjoy it, because you expect some kind of theme in this kind of illustrations, and then since there are multiple artists doing this kind of illustrations, not all of them feel the same. For example, this one, very cool, amazing, really enjoyed. The other one I didn't enjoy it. But other people may enjoy it, but I didn't. Okay, for example, this one, very beautiful. So I believe, let me check if I can see. Yeah, the illustrations are done by interior illustrations by Omer Borak, Onal, Joel Chain, Oltzman, Andrew Malensky, Azam Amin, Milbard, and Ali Shivak. Sorry, I have to put here so it's easier. I don't know which one did what, but overall, for the price, it's very good. We're talking about $100 with postage for Europe, so it might be cheaper for UK and US and so on. And it has like the backers name, the ones that made in backers. Then there is the map. Yeah, it's a good price, good value for what you pay. Again, my only complaint would be the postage, because I have to pay postage and then VAT, but for the same price I'm going to show you something. So you've got this one with a slip case, so okay, just from the bat it's better. Okay, this one is called The Amityville Horror by J.J. Amson. In terms of very beautiful all around. Okay, beautiful book. In terms of interior illustrations, I guess they are less, but all of them by the same artist, which makes, well, more sense, to be honest, because you expect kind of type of information, type of artist, and then we change this, and it doesn't feel as good. But that's a me thing, not you. This is done by Brad Gray, sorry, not Bray. And for example, okay, so different, but this one costs, okay, it cost me a bit less because I purchased via eBay, but usually this costs around $100, a bit more, I believe, $130 plus shipping, so that's it. So is it worth the other one? Yes, undoubtedly more. It's a good quality. My only complaint will be that part of the artist theft, and then it's the page. They are very thin, so you may get something like this, as you can see below. Okay, there's something here. That's the other page, starts with that chapter, and so you can see it again here. So you can see it one page through. Okay, to one page, basically. It's very thin in terms of page. I don't know how much it will cost the second novel, but I guess I will get it, unless it's highly expensive compared to this one. I know that things became a bit harder, expensive stuff. So if he continues with this kind of commitment, I will buy it. There are 5 books. I don't know, but since I'm not paying them in one go, it costs less. This makes sense. But yeah, that's my complaint there. It's the thin of the page are very thin, and then afterwards we've got one of the the authors I keep not reading. It's turtledove. I've got almost all of his hardcover books, and now I've got more. And this one is a series that I may enjoy more than the others. At least they are more well received. Maybe because the other ones are 500, 600, 700 pages mammoth that didn't really change stuff. Status quo keep happening and so on. So here is a bit different. You got it's a series he published back in 2003 to 2008 or something like that. It's a 6-part series, but is more IA oriented, if you can call it that, and it's called the let me check. I'm not saying the cross time traffic. So this is a Gunpowder Empire. I have more teen, so we're talking about 300 pages. Gunpowder Empire. The second novel in the series was Curious Notions. The third one, it's called In High Places. The fourth one is the This United States of America. Maybe what's happening now in America. The fifth one is the Gladiator, and the sixth one, the last one on the series, was the Valley West Side War. Very beautiful, like it's a journal. I've got almost all of Turtledove novels now. I think I don't have a couple of series by him, like the how do you call, the ones that deal with the Atlantis, and there are a couple of series I didn't purchase as for now, but it's something that I keep searching on the internet, and if I find it, I will buy it, because I really enjoy the idea that he has for the books. I don't think that his novels are good novels. They are ideas novels. Basically, he writes, if you don't know him, he writes something called the alternative history, and he is probably one of the grandfathers of it, because all of his series deal with it, and he has a lot of series. You can World War II, but aliens invaded. You've got World War One. Well, to be honest, before World War One, but something like that. It's 3-part series about World War One, where there was a civil war in the United States, and still confederacies exist, like the Union. But then we've got World War One, and they are in different sides. Then there's Second World War Two, and then there is a sequel, I believe. There are like 3, 6, 10 novels on overall, and he has like this idea of very good ideas about alternate history. The problem with him is like he follows like a pattern, and people don't enjoy that. He focuses a lot on characters, but they are not well defined, well developed. And then the ideas, I believe the biggest problem that he has on this big series is that the status quo. So imagine that he has like a 5-book series about World War II, where due to the Munich Convention, I believe it was that, Hitler asked for Sudetenland, and in our timeline they gave it, and now imagine that he didn't. So what would happen? Would it be different, and they make 5 books of it, but in the end it ends the same. It ends like today's. There are some difference, of course. I'm not saying that, but there, like, status quo is always a shift. So basically, is there like that? There are like a 6-part series about fantasy World War II scenario, different names, like Germany is Algarve. Algarve is in Portugal, by the way, and so on. It's kind of stuff like that. You've got John Steele about Joe Stalin, Stalin, that instead of becoming the warlord that he became in communist USSR, he came to America and made an empire out of it, like due to his communist ideas and so on. So imagine like that. So it's John Steele, even it's still Stalin, it's Steele. Steele as the iron stuff. And then there are others. He really does publish a lot, and I'm going to read them, of course. But it's one of those authors that the ideas behind the Pilgrim War, probably as a Crusader Kings and Hearts of Iron 4 player, it's really interesting. Like, what if British Union became a fascist, and and Germany became a democratic and fighting World War reversed and so on. So that's interesting stuff that you can imagine the world due to a bullet, due to something that happened. It could be so different from today, but it's like this, and those ideas are good. So let's see. So that's it from me. If talking about these books that I've shown you, these ones, okay. These are the books that I'm going to that I showed you today. I really hope you enjoyed them. Always a pleasure to show them. Please, if you read them or if you know something, please do tell. I really appreciate it.